Today on Helping Others,
Mrs. Newkirk is interviewing Mrs. Cruz.
Hi guys, welcome to Helping Others. I have another episode and I have a very friendly and hopefully familiar face with you guys. We have Miss Cruz.
Hello.
Hello. And Miss Cruz is here today and hopefully we can learn a little bit more about what happens in our building because you have a very important job.
Kind of, yeah.
No, you have a very important job. Can you tell everybody what your job is here?
I am the assistant secretary and I work along with Hannah and I help out in the office.
Okay, all right. And you have a special talent in that office.
Yes, I can translate. I can speak Spanish, so I help out with the translations.
Which is super, super important. We're very appreciative of Miss Cruz. So, where do you live?
I live here in Washington.
Okay, so as well as all of us usually. What is your favorite part of your job being the secretary here at Washington Intermediate?
My favorite part would probably have to be having my two girls here. They come to work with me or they come to school here, so I get to see them and I get to be in the same building as they are.
You want to say hello to them?
Yes, hi Gally, hi Celeste.
Ah, Mom's here. No, that would be a really cool job.
Yeah.
My kids aren't here yet, but I am looking forward to having my kids in my building.
It's fun.
Yeah. And what would be the hardest part of your job here at Washington Intermediate?
The hardest would probably be in the mornings when kids are coming in late and the phones are ringing off the hook in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of hard. And also dismissal. Dismissal sometimes can get a little hectic with the phones going off, the radios going off. So that would be the two most hardest things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think we were talking about this before recording. When we talk about arrival, I don't have a classroom and I don't do attendance. So what time is our tardy bell?
So our tardy bell rings at 8:10. So after
Okay.
8:10, or if you come in at 8:10 after, you would have to come stop by the office and get a tardy slip to take to your classroom.
From you?
Yes. From
Okay.
the office. Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. And in elementary school, who was your ace? We talk about aces being those adults in your life that believe in you.
My ace would have to be my parents.
Mm-hmm.
They've been with me. I mean, they've been there for me for everything.
And they
so-
still are.
And they still are. Yeah.
And they're there for your kids?
Yes, they help out so much with the kids. So.
Yeah, that's good. And then what would be your dream job?
I don't really have one. When I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher, but now, I think just working in a school setting, having the same schedule my kids, I think that's awesome. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love working in a school setting. But if you ever want to be a teacher,
No.
we can make that happen for you. But anyways, one more question. We are going to be talking about after Christmas, we're going to talk about hobbies and things that kids might enjoy, and we're going to introduce them to different hobbies. What is a hobby that you may have that we don't know about?
I like playing volleyball. We have a volleyball net outside my house in the backyard. So before we used to play a lot on the weekends. We don't do it as much anymore, but that's one thing that I like to do, volleyball.
Well, we learned something new. So I hope if you see Miss Cruz, you can say hello and you've learned a little bit more about her today. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
thank you guys for watching. See you next week.